that I don't know about, of course I'm gonna sit right here and be fucking clueless and be upset. Cause I don't know what the fuck is going on.
You're so delusional, like you don't know what's going on.
I know.
None of this even had nothing to do with you. So for me to want clickbait off of you, you got me fucked up because I just don't know.
First of all, nobody said nobody would do that. Y'all see what I'm talking about? Who the fuck said she wanted clickbait? Y'all see the shit she pulling? Y'all see the shit she pulling? Who the fuck said she wanted clickbait, bro?
What did you just say?
Thank y'all! This the type of shit I'm talking about.
So what did you just say?
This the type of shit I'm talking about.
Your YouTube viewers are delusional motherfuckers. I heard you in the room talking about clickbait.
Bro.
So you telling me you never said that one thing about clickbait?
I know. That's why I'm not, bro. That's why I'm in the corner. That's why I'm over here, bro. Because I know me. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm over here myself. That's what I'm saying. Fuck. Why you keep trying to drag it out of me? That's what I'm saying.
You're dragging it.
No, you are.
They know you.
I'm in my whole lane in my area. You trying to come out here, you were just inside the room. You were just inside the room, bro. No, you were just inside the room. What you come out here antagonizing me for? You just was in the room, yo.
Huh? No, this is what I'm trying to understand. You're loud as fuck.
Fuck.
Your YouTube. Like they can talk back to you.
Like you still antagonizing. Like you just was in the room.
I was just in the room on the phone with my contractor. She's sitting here like,
bro, no, you're not. They just was in there reporting me your live. You was just in there talking about me. Stop lying.
Tommy, did this live just hang up? The fuck are you talking about?
Bro.
I literally just on live with my contractor. They got this YouTube.
Y'all, on my mother, on everything I love. What did y'all not just say? What did y'all wasn't not just saying? Y'all, she was just on her live. She just ended it a few minutes ago. Her live just ended.
I was just in the room when Heather just called me on the phone with Heather.
Bro,
You want me to call her?
There's 800 people on my live.
Tommy, hold on, baby.
There's 800 people on my live. I don't care about that. We talking about you coming out here just to start some shit with me. That's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck, bro?
Okay, was I just on the phone with you?
We don't care about the call. We
And
don't.
then you just asked me.
We don't
who
care.
was that yelling in the Airbnb, and I told you, and then you said.
Oh my God, why don't you like leave me alone, bro? I already told you I'm done. Just leave me alone. We don't even have to talk.
Okay, thank you. That's all I wanted.
You said what? What happened? You said what happened?
My bad.
So y'all heard that, right?
I'm just a real ass bitch. Okay?
So y'all heard that, right? So she was on the phone with the contractor talking about me.
No, I wasn't. She said I was on the phone and she asked me who was that yelling. And I said, that is Jonathan
You
yelling.
said arguing. You said arguing.
No. She just told you, call, you got her number and asked her. She called and said, who was that yelling? I said, Jonathan. She said, he yelling with somebody. What she just told you is she thought you were in here arguing with somebody in the Airbnb. And I said, no, he's on his page. And she said, oh, okay, that's what she just said.
Oh, okay, because I was going to say, I thought you trying to make a problem with her, too.
Girl, do
like,
you know I could cut anybody off?
Like, try to make a, make a problem.
No.
No.
I could have had you out of here. Are you crazy?
No.
I gotta start shit to make you out of here.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
I don't.
And then second of all.
Do you want me to show you?
And then second of all.
Yes or no?
I don't care.
Okay, so let it go.
I don't give a fuck.
So let it go.
Truly, really, I don't give a fuck.
Like I was saying.
That's what I'm saying, but she picking.
These motherfuckers on his page telling him I was on live, but you talking about him when I was flirting on.
Talking about you was gonna put me out and then there's the
Never said put you out. Never said put you out.
Oh my mama, how many people came in here?
Fuck what they said. No, the fuck when I said put him out. When I said y'all said you said is he staying at my apartment?
Tommy just told on her.
I said no, he's not staying at my apartment. I never know once I was putting him out of the Airbnb. In my apartment.
See?
No. I never said you had to go to
Alright.
you. What
Alright.
I said was you're not coming to my apartment.
Alright.
That's what I said.
But it's all good.
Never said nothing about no.
We already got moves, man. It's already good.
That's what I said. Somebody came on here and said, Kyle said you can't put him out the Airbnb. I ignored that fucking comment for one. And then Tommy said, so is he
switch it up with it.
Huh? When I say put him out where, Tommy? Exactly. Never I wants to put nobody out. You asked me, was he still going to come back to my apartment? I said no. That's what I said. Never said nothing
okay.
out. You've been out here all day. You've been out here this whole time when I was on the phone, listening, responding back to what they said. I even heard you say,
no, I'm good. We don't got to clarify nothing up, bro.
Girl, bye.
I am, baby. I am. What's up, Christy? No, because and that's the whole problem. I know this ain't got nothing to do with me. I know this ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm gonna move around because they have her own spells.
Kale, you made it about you, and
they got nothing to do with me.
That you want me to sit back and shut the fuck up and realize that
you started to problem with me, fool, for nothing. Oh God.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh God.
Stop talking to me, bro.
Well, you stop talking to me first.
Stop talking to me, bro.
I'm gonna talk regardless. And that's what I'm. Hold on, say that again one more time.
We was literally talking about a booking, and I want to speak to Kay to let her know that.
And she's still trying to be peaceful. Christy's still trying to be peaceful.
First and foremost, let me see the phone.
Hold on, well, no.
Let me see the phone.
You're
okay.
The one is right here.
Okay.
But my thing is,
first and foremost, Christy, I don't know what y'all was talking about. But earlier today, me and Kale had an issue about being on the live. So when I heard Kale and you was on the phone, so if you a real ass bitch, you would hear what he's saying. So I don't know what y'all was saying. But what I did hear Kale say is, I don't have to be nowhere that I'm not wanted. I can move around. So being that we just got arguing, hold on, wait, let me finish talking. I'll let you talk.
We didn't get the arguing.
Yes, we didn't. Being that we just had an issue, being that she just moved all her shit to the living room or wherever, the first thing a human being will think is you talking about me. So the first thing I told Kale is, Kale, if you want to go somewhere, I will get you a gift.
I didn't need permission from you, so that's how I know that's not true.
Kale, I said, Kale, if you want to go somewhere, I can get you a lift. That's when Kale told me y'all were not talking about me.
And you still carried on.
No, I didn't. I left it alone. And continue being on the phone with my friend Shay. Say, you know what? These bitches done broke up the monster. They want a motherfucker talk about me. Bitch, I'ma go live. I'ma get these motherfucking bad bitch sororities in this motherfucker, and I'll go on that show. And any bitch that say anything about me, I'll line it up. While I'm on my motherfucking live trying to get these people in here, Kale is in the kitchen. I don't know what's going on. And that's what added Kale into this motherfucking situation. Now, once me and Kale started arguing, I heard you on the phone, whether you was talking about me or not. Yeah. But as a human being, when you hear a motherfucker on the phone saying, I thought she was talking about me. That's all
you ask questions as a mature adult. Yes, you do. Well, you're immature.
Well, let me be immature. So anyway, when I heard that, I said, well, all the bitches can line it up. Period. That's how it is. Then that's what she was saying. You were not talking about me. Say it again. You said what?
Thank you. She's not trying to get there.
Listen, regardless of what y'all were talking about, when Kale already told me in the beginning that y'all was talking about whatever, I left that shit alone. I didn't give a fuck what y'all was talking about. I left that shit alone. How we are where we are at now is because I went on my live trying to get bad bitch sorority in the group chat, and Kale was in the kitchen loud.
And you were throwing me up in it being indirect, and I spoke up, and I got the whole live. Yes, I got the live.
When do you ever know me being indirect?
All the time when you are upset with somebody and you don't want to be direct.
Crazy than a motherfucker.
Indirect.
I'm telling you everything.
When you
Listen,
sat
baby,
over there,
at the end of the day,
you just said this one. I tell Kyle, you said that 50,000 times.
I don't give a fuck about which
indirect.
That's not indirect.
That is.
That's directing you.
No, it's not.
I told Kyle to stop going live.
No, you kept saying over there the people you talking to. I'm not in the conversation, so why you mentioning me?
I don't give a fuck about what you and Kyle talked about. That's not my problem.
Exactly, y'all. Thank you.
But when she said them words, it made me feel what?
Come on now, y'all see, I'm not being.
You said what?
Have y'all been drinking
No.
I don't drink or smoke, baby. I'm a sober life and a sober mind. Anyway.
She just fucked up and made her think she's normal.
I never gave a fuck about what you and Khaled was talking about. Once Khaled told me, Kayla, what are you talking about? I'm not talking about you. I said, okay, and I left it at that.
I don't give a fuck. What are we having a conversation for?
For when I went live to try to get bad bitch sorority on the live.
See, I was not on the phone with Khaled then. I was
right.
on the phone with all that bad bitch sorority.
Exactly.
So when did you come back on the phone? When did you come? When we was arguing, right? When we was loud, right?
Okay.
Come on, bring it out. When you came back on?
Bruh, yes.
10 o'clock. I was out. She been on the phone with me since 10 a.m.
When did you come back on the phone? She got on the phone with you after our situation. You said what time?
No, before.
Hold on, let me get my phone. Hold on. Let me pull up my call.
Before and after.